Let's see. Let's get some people in the chat. My hair looks like crap today, guys. Hey, oh glory. Good morning, brother. First, hey man, yeah. Mama Bear's not here right now. She had to run up to the corner store. She's meeting a friend of ours to get some eggs and I guess some dog food or something. I don't know. She called us and said to meet her up there. So she's a detective for the local police department. Hey, good morning, Adrian. Mama Bear's not here right now. She should be back here in about 10, 15 minutes, guys. She like I said, she had to run up the road. We have a sheriff's detective, Deputy Cruz. Good morning, Jessica. Why are you not? So we have a deputy sheriff. She's Deputy Cruz. She looks out for us pretty good, guys. She is got a lot. We got a lot going on with the neighbors and all that bull crap. And she's been with me from the beginning. So she's kind of looked out for us, man. And she found out that times are tight and we're running out of dog food and stuff. Hey, morning, Cajun and stuff. So she said she'd give us some dog food and she wants some eggs, but she doesn't like coming down here to get them because she thinks the neighbors will see her and be like, oh, they're friends. So it's kind of weird, but Gloria's like, hey, check the wrench out. Hey, there's Mama Bear. She's here, but she's not here. She said that she would across the street from my hair looks like Mama Bear. I need a damn haircut again. I could put my new Christmas present on, but I look like a skate man. We got the flipped up bill, man. You know how it goes. But no, I'm not gonna put that on today. But I do have Sassy here. She's always by my side. She's on here. What do you mean? Yeah, I just saw that she wasn't, and I just made her one. Maybe I have too many, I guess, but you should be able to. No, it says on my end that she is. So, I don't know. We'll figure it out. But y'all guys, is everybody ready for New Year's? I'll probably be in bed by 10 o'clock, man. Ain't gonna lie. So, I got a gift certificate from like $8 on it at Walmart. I'm gonna go get me a 6-pack of beer and I'm gonna have some beers and sit and. Good morning, George Washington. Yeah, you working today? Man, I wish I was working today. I called 4 different people that I know that I paint with, and everybody's saying the same thing. One guy was sick. Yeah, you're a blue wrench now, Jessica. One guy was sick. You know, one guy was didn't have any work and just some crazy shit. It's just been one thing after another, man. But we're getting low on everything again. But I want to say thanks to Krista. She helped us out big time yesterday. So I owe her big time. I love you guys, man. Y'all know that. But so. Yeah, I figure, man, we probably do a little bit of live. Mama Bear's got some steak she's waiting to cook. Here, I'll show y'all. That's my breakfast this morning. And I think we're going to have duck eggs because we have a plethora of duck eggs. It's getting, hey, good morning from Russia, Mother Russia. But yeah, we got a plethora of duck eggs, man. We only have 2 female ducks. They outlay the chickens per like one. You know, I have 20-some chickens, so we get 25 eggs a day, it seems like. But as far as the ducks, I think the female ducks lay like two or three a day. Because every time we go out there, there's 4 or 5 eggs, 6 eggs, and it's like, dang, you some laying machines. And duck eggs are really good. I don't know if you guys have ever tried them. They're a little rich, but they're really good. They fluff up. A friend of mine, Teresa, that I talked to, you guys heard about her before on here. She says she uses them to bake cakes and stuff, and says it makes the cakes real fluffy and rich. So I'm like, that'd be pretty cool. I'm gonna try it. I don't eat cake, so. But I don't know. So anybody got any big plans for New Year's this year, guys? What happened? Adrian, we didn't have what yesterday? So what happened, Jessica? Yeah, see, the geese will smack the crap out of them. I got chased by a goose. So I used to live in this place in Franklinton where it had a bunch of land behind it. Well, they had like a little creek back there, and the Canadian geese had made a nest in the middle of like this beaver dam. And every time I'd go down there to go fishing and stuff like that, those geese would chase me, man. So I just got used to seeing them, so I'd give them their space. When they see me, they'd float off into the water and swim away. And I went down there one day to go fishing, and the egg that they were sitting on had cracked and they were gone. So I kind of missed them. I was like, dang. But yeah, I just got my chickens last spring, so they'll be a year old, so they're doing good, man. Krista, good morning, sister. Yeah, they're doing good. Geese are kind of mean though, man. They will chase you down. Yeah. Peter Griffin, Old Glory, the PFP made me look twice. Yeah, that everybody says that, man. What happened at Petco yesterday, Cajun? You lucked out? I mean, I got some dog food and we got some chicken food. And my friend Teresa, she's trying to help. I'm just trying to get back to work. I'm sitting around here in the camper and shit, man. It just wears me out, man. I'd rather be out work climbing ladders and stuff like that. You know, nope, don't do that thing again. It did some crazy shit yesterday when I did that. Hey, 50 subs today. Awesome. I had 270, but I checked this morning and I seem to have lost one. So YouTube's bad about that shit. You'll get a bunch of subs, it seems like, in one day, and then the next day you'll check them and you'll lose 2 or 3. I don't know if it's like computers or what's up. What's my channel about? My channel is about prepping, survival, and being a modern day Minuteman. I do some gear loadouts. I do some food preps, stuff like that. Just stuff that I'm into, man. You know what? Yeah, let's get Mama Bear's up there, man. Mama Bear's, she's a little thanks Peter. I'm working on it, man. Working on it. Mama Bear's into the homesteading and stuff too, and she's into the prepping and fitness, man. Mama Bear has lost a lot of weight, and Mama Bear looks good. She's strong in the gym too. And you can tell it's changed a lot of different things. So, yep. It's about hanging out, talking about random shit, listening to me talk because I'm a talker. So, yes, God loves me. I know He loves me. He loves you too, man. God loves everybody. But I'm not used to Mama Bear not being here, guys. It kind of feels weird doing one by myself. At least I got Sassy over here keeping me company. I don't know about anybody else's animals, but for about the last 2-3 days, my dogs have been crazy. I don't know if it's a full moon or... He said, Cajun brought a bag of dog food Friday online pickup. Lady didn't mark it in the system. I picked it up yesterday. They emailed me an order was ready to pick up, so I went and bought a bag. Dang, yeah. Man, we were feeding them dog chow. Well, dog chow, Jessica, I had a long beard, girl. I'm not doing a beard anymore. We buy dog chow. I bought Diamond High Energy for my dogs, and it's a 50-pound bag. Well, dog chow doesn't make a 50-pound bag. They make 44 pounds. I don't understand it. It's $30 for 44 pounds of dog food. It's kind of a cheaper food, but my dogs love it, and it seems to stick in their guts. Good morning, Martin Moore. It seems to stick on them a little longer. That Diamond High Energy, they eat it, and you don't have to feed them as much because it's high energy food. And I guess they just didn't like it. I don't know, man. Years ago, I had a bunch of dogs with a friend of mine, and that's all we fed them. And that Diamond's good stuff, man. It's expensive, but damn, Cajuns, you dogs eat $80 for 22 pounds, bro. That's crazy. It doesn't match their blue hair. But yeah, I mean, I'm trying to once I get my tax money again this year, I'm going to go ahead and stock up on another 500 pounds. Last year, we bought this stuff called a Retriever from Tractor Supply. I guess it's like the Tractor Supply's brand of dog food. And at first, they liked it, but it was real crumbly, and they didn't like it. After about, I got original to feed them and like the higher protein in it. And they liked it at first, and then they just stopped eating it. So I finished up what we had, and I didn't buy any more of it. Also, with the high protein food, they have to have 5 times the water. So all my dogs have these gigantic, huge, like dog bowls I got from Tractor Supply, and that's what we give them. I think it's 3 gallons of water, so we do that. Wait, what, Jessica? You don't date liberal men? I mean, they are kind of wussies, man. I ain't never met a liberal dude that was manly, man. Oh, Gloria said he's learning how to break it off. I mean, they do with each other. Most liberal guys like guys, so I'm sure they can. That'd be some Brokeback Mountain stuff going on there. Exactly. They're not men. Yeah, it kind of shocked me when Jessica said that. It's like, damn. Mama Bear should be here shortly. She said she was coming. I don't know if she said that up the road here, yeah, up the road there was a bunch of free baby toys that somebody put out. So she's going to stop and grab them for my little granddaughter. Hopefully one day, guys, when everything kind of lightens up down here, you guys can meet my granddaughter. She is the sweetest, little kindest thing, and I would die for that child. Like you do some stuff for your kids, but when you start having grandkids, it changes things. Like, I love my kids, don't get me wrong, and I'd do anything in the world for my kids. But dang, my grandbaby, she got Pawpaw's heart. I call her Pawpaw's little peanut. She was born premature, so she spent the first about 70 or 80 days of her life in the NICU up here in Wake Med, and I went to see her. The first time I walked in, it was just me and my daughter. We walked in, and oh, good morning, Ohio Patriot. You know, I walked in and I walked over to the little thing and saw her, and I cried. And I wasn't sad. I was happy, and I was sad because she was early, and we were worried about her, and but once I saw that little thing, oh man, Pawpaw's heart melted, and the nurse walked in, and I was crying, and she's like, oh, I'm sorry. I was kind of embarrassed, big old 300-pound dude crying. And she was like, oh no, we get it. We totally get it. So, but Mama Bear, are you on your way back, or are you still sitting up there waiting for Cruz? Yeah, the story of her birth, Mama. That's all I was telling him. So at this time, we had tents on our property, and my daughter was living with us down here, and they had this big old tent. We had big, like, military tents, kind of, almost. Well, Harley's little baby daddy come over and was like, Miss Andrea, Harley's having real bad contractions. Well, she had them before, and so Mama Bear got up and was like, well, hold on, guys. I'm gonna get that out of my mouth. It's wore out. So Mama Bear got up and was like, well, she's hurting pretty bad. Let's just take her to the hospital. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning. So they got in the car, they got my car, and her and her little boyfriend and Harley, they all rode down. And I had Maddie, my other daughter, here, so I just went back to sleep. I was like, well, shoot, I'll just go back to sleep, man. It's probably nothing. About an hour and a half later, I woke up and I had like 50 missed calls and like 100 texts. And she damn near had her in the car. They flew up into Wake Med and jumped out and got her in time. And they were giving her the runaround at Wake Med and whatnot. And so I guess she came premature. Now she's pregnant with another baby. It's another girl. Her name is Sarah. We're real excited to have her too. But I do know my daughter's going to have her hands full with 2 little babies. One's a year old and one will be fresh born. Woo! So I'm trying to read the chat, guys. I got carried away with my little grandbaby story here. See, Jessica, my family is the exact opposite. I come from a family of liberals. I'm the only conservative male in there. My dad, I guess he was. I don't really remember. He didn't really talk about politics all that much. Hey, man, I'm telling you, Cajun, just be happy that you're working, brother, because sit at home, not having any money coming in, is killing me, dude. It's wearing me thin, bro. And like I said, I called everybody I know that has any kind of work or anything that can use me. And everybody's got the same thing, man. It's, oh, damn, well, we don't have anything. And well, my buddy Russ, he has the flu, we think, so he can't work. My full-time boss is working on his house. I mean, I'm sure there's something I could do over there, but I haven't heard from him. It's funny. What gets me is when you text them, they don't answer. But when they need you to go paint or go work or go do something for them, they text you. You got to answer right away, or they get mad. It's that lack of communication. Communication is the key to victory. And if you're not communicating with me, I don't know what's going on. Like hell is it? I work for you. I ain't making any money. I'm struggling. So why would you not be like, at least, hey man, come over and work for a minute. You know what I mean? Hey, I got a day or so you can do. Just get you something to do. But I feel you, Cajun. When I work, man, I work my ass off. 10-hour days mostly, 6-7 days a week, and just to be broke and live in a camper. It's a kick in the crotch. But hopefully we get some stuff. When Trump gets back in office, hopefully he gets some shit straightened out, man. That prepared homestead video that I sent to Patriot, man, I was listening to it, it's kind of scary. Like, you know, I want to trust Trump, and I know he did great his first 4 years, and you know, I didn't have the issues with living that I had now. I mean, I worked every day. We had money. I had plenty of stuff to do, and then he got, you know, Joe Biden got here, and in the last 4 years, man, we've been struggling. It's been a constant struggling. So yeah, $4,000 a month pay cut hurts, bro. That's about what I don't even make $4,000 a month. I'm thinking I'm right at like 2,500 to 2,800 a month. And that's a struggle, man, to try to do anything. I mean, you know, you bring in $700-800 a week home, and your bills are higher than the pay, you know, and especially where you live, man. It's definitely a lot different down there. So, but yeah, Cajun, guys, he lives in not the OPSEC or anything. He lives in Texas, so he's out there not far from Houston. So he's in the big city down there, man. He's always got to have his head on a swivel. But Slim Jim, don't troll. Yeah, any trolls come on, y'all are all blue wrenches. Smash them, trash them, whatever you want to do. Cajun, yeah, what you were driving trucks, weren't you, Cajun? I know for a while there he was in a concrete truck. So I think Mama Bear is on her way back. I think she just said that in the chat. I couldn't catch it. Okay, my way. She said, okay, my way. On my way is what I think she meant. So she's probably got her hands full. She has to videotape with her phone coming in and out of the neighborhood now. So the sheriff's department asked us to start taking videos if anybody does something that they can't. Was making $7,500 a month running the semi 85 hours a week, and then switched to my daughter. Yeah, man. Hey, I told my kids a long time ago, man, there's this, I told them both, all three of them. If you guys want to have things, a house, money, and stuff like that, you're not going to have dad. If you want dad, you're not going to have a house, money, nice stuff. There's no way I can go not work and spend time with them, or I either work and don't get to see them as much and we have nice stuff. So they get it. Yeah. Trolls, y'all take care of the trolls, man. I'm not even worried about the trolls, man. They boost your algorithm, Jessica. Even the trolls getting out here making a comment or making stupid comments on stuff, man, it just boosts your algorithm. So, dude, it didn't start down here until about a year after we've been here. The first year, people didn't bother us. I mean, they were a little crazy, but you know, we just ignored them. But ever since that incident with my daughter's ex-boyfriend, he tried to put some charges on me, and the charges didn't stick because I didn't do anything. I mean, you can't just press charges on somebody and expect them to go to prison or jail for something that they didn't do. Like, you have to have proof. And the sheriffs my friend sheriff, they proved that we didn't do anything. So they're just mad about that. And they're mad that my little neighbor over here got his feelings hurt. So he got his feelings hurt and took a restraining order out, and I didn't even fight it because he can't contact me and I can't contact him. So I didn't even fight it, dude. I wasn't even worried about it. Like, good riddance. Just leave me alone. I just want you to leave me alone. And but he's friends with the people at the end of the road, and they talk all the time. So I know damn well it's got something to stem off of that. And all the sheriffs know it. The two that have been down here, they usually send the same two come down here because they hear my address. They want to come down. They always just, they're like, we know you didn't do anything. They know you didn't do anything, but they're just giving you a hard time. But we are going to get out of here. I mean, it's just the way it is. So, but thank y'all guys for joining me again. Mama Bear said she was on her way. She's only about 5 minutes up the road. I don't know. Yeah, the trolls bug me, man. But hey, yeah, I take your dad, Jess. I mean, I have my son. He lives in a lot next to us, so he's here, you know. But other than that, I'm surrounded by enemies. There was a couple cool people on our road. There was an old man named Bear. He's an older gentleman. He used to walk to the store every day. And when I had time in the mornings, I'd give him a ride. He'd walk up, get him a couple beers and a can of beans and a loaf of bread. But sadly, about 4 months ago, he passed away from cancer. And as soon as he found out he had cancer, it didn't take long. It was crazy. Like last summer, he was walking to the store every day, having, you know, good health. I mean, he was an older gentleman. I mean, other than just normal stuff from an older gentleman, but he said he wasn't feeling good and had problems breathing and stuff like that. And then I stopped to see if he hey, Light Fighters Anonymous. Hey man, welcome, brother. Welcome. Thanks for stopping in, dude. Yeah, and he was walking to the store and he said he was getting out of breath and stuff. And man, they told him I guess he had cancer. And I stopped to talk to him. Me and Mama Bear stopped. We would just look out for him. He was an older man. And nothing, brother, nothing. And he said he had cancer. And he said, man, I'm not remembering things. He kind of didn't remember who I was and stuff like that. And I was like, well, dang, bro, like this shit sucks. And I didn't see him for a couple days. And then one day his dog, he had an old mean dog that used to growl at me all the time. He was, the dog was up here and we chased the dog back to his house. And I was like, well, where's Bear? I don't know where Bear is. And I talked to the woman at the store and, oh, Mama Bear's back. And when I talked to the woman at the store, I found out that he had passed from cancer. So
I got so much good stuff.
Awesome.
For Sarah and her.
Oh, awesome. Hey, Mama Bear got some good stuff, y'all. What is that? Egg money? Wow. So we got a really good deputy. She bought some eggs from us and gave us a bag of dog food. So we're good for the day now. So, but yeah, come on, jump in the live chat.
I'm coming.
Light Fighter. I am in North Kakalaki, brother, North Carolina, with intentions of moving Midwest. I'm looking for a place that way, man. We're having some issues with neighbors and it's been bad down here. So I'm about to snatch up my homestead and move west. Light Fighters Anonymous is in, man. All right, sorry, guys. The pupsters saw Mama Bear and they're going to start squealing. So Rascal has been going nuts. Yeah, Rascally Rascal is something else, guys. I gave him a stick to chew on. They're teething, you know, they need something to chew on pretty regularly. They're there. Yeah, man, not too far, but yeah, see, I want to head to the Ozarks, Light Fighters. Hey, if y'all ain't subscribed to Light Fighters Anonymous, definitely go over and check his channel out. My man is a plethora of information on communications, battle rifles, gear, tactics, stuff like that. Go. Hey, good morning, Daniel. Go throw him some love, man, from us guys, man, because he is hold on, I just did something. Also, I'm gonna do the same for him because not Krista. Yeah, go show him some love, dude. He's a plethora of knowledge on some stuff, man, and he's a really good dude. I've been with his channel. I think when I found his channel, I think he had like 35 subscribers, and he had made a video. Yeah, I did. I said good morning. And he had made a video saying, man, I'm not sure I want to keep going. You know, I'm not getting a lot of views and stuff. And I was like, dude, don't give up. Please keep going. And he did. And my man is killing it, dude. And like I said, he is just a really good dude. I did, woman. Mama Bear is on me today, guys. Damn near everybody in our chat is
because y'all are family.
Is Blue Wrenches now.
Mean so much.
Yeah, you guys do mean the world to us, man. We were having a bad morning, but it just got to be a whole lot better of a morning, honestly. So, but
Deputy saved the day.
Yeah, Deputy Cruz saved the day again. She is a badass chick. She said she didn't become a sheriff until she was 44, and she is top-notch law enforcement. Like, I've never been a big fan of the police because, you know, back in the day I was kind of a little crook, but you know, I straightened my life up about 25 years ago when I first started having kids, man. And
that's when I was.
Hey, brother, take care, Light Fighters Anonymous, man. I think we're gonna do a ruck today. I'm probably gonna do a video. I gotta throw on some packs and go, but yeah, I still don't like the damn police. And
I don't like them. There's one that
there's one that I love. I actually got 3 that I love. One of my really good friends from way back in the day, I used to ride around in his car and smoke weed with him, and now he's a fucking cop. Go figure, man. But yeah, man, take it easy, Light Fighters. Appreciate you being here, man. Yeah, y'all go check his channel out, dude. He has some really good information, man. He's a good dude too.
Last night, if I got 30 subscribers, I would do more.
Yeah, Mama Bear is gonna.
Oh Lord, glory.
Yep.
Alone.
I ain't saying nothing. They're my family. They're like my little brothers and sisters that fight. I don't care. Let them go do their thing. We all.
Oh no, Jessica! No, ma'am.
What?
No, ma'am.
What did she say?
We are not a liberal Democrat.
Oh no. She is. She knows we're not. She knows we're not. Nowhere near it. Like, I think next time we do a live, guys, we're gonna have a backdrop.
Yeah, this morning
We didn't get to do this, but this thing, I think I want to see real quick. I got my Black American flag that I'm thinking about putting. I don't know if we can though, because it might
right, Adrian?
my Black American flag might be a backdrop. I get sick of looking at the camper thing, man. It looks like I'm in like a bunker, which is kind of cool though, because if I had a bunker, I'd be in it. Can you cut my hair today? I look like a homeless dude.
Yeah.
I'm a bummy homeless dude. Jessica's trolling us. Yeah, the Dems don't back the blue, Jess. The Democrat Party is the ones that we're talking about defunding the police. And if they defund the police, you're really going to need a gun then. Yeah, if the police are defunded, as much as you don't like the police, or I don't like them, I mean, it's important that you have them. I mean, the world would be a shittier place if we didn't have law enforcement. You know, I know some of them are corrupt as hell. I know some of them are just out to do bodily harm to people and whatnot. But there are some really good ones out there. And I'm blessed to have a couple of the really good ones in my life. They're really good people. So, and I know they're keeping an eye out and they're trying to help me out.
She asked me this morning if I had any more issues. And I said, no, ma'am. She was good. I didn't ask her about the people.
No, we had to have some paperwork served on all these people around here. It's unfortunate you got to go and have charges taken out on somebody to get them to leave you the hell alone. But I figured it's all a plan, and that way if something happens, they have a paper trail. You know what I mean? Like if I have to defend myself or Mama Bear has to defend herself, we have that paper trail.
She did ask if I was recording. I said,
oh yeah, we record. I'm gonna get hey, any of you guys ever have any, especially Cajun? You guys. Yeah, I always stay strapped, Cage. And I would show you guys, but I can't do it on the live chat. Like we do stay strapped. I'm strapped all the time. But do any of you guys have any experience with like dash cameras? I've been looking online and they're from about $100 to $200. I want to get one to put on the front of my truck so I can record coming in and out, and I ain't got to hold my phone like this every time. Damn, my arms looking big this morning. Not really.
Amen, Lord. Amen.
Good. Yes, Martin. Good. Man, it's getting warm in this one. Let me check my little thermometer here. We are 75 degrees and you can see the sunshine outside. It's great. Is Monica here? Miss Monica, good morning. Hey, Miss Monica is joining us from work.
Good morning.
My abs, Jessica, I don't have abs. I got a freaking fat belly, girl. I got a beer belly still, but big. Got the big old. I think my arms are 16, 20 inches. Yeah, I was looking on Amazon, Krista. Yeah, because I think it'd just be better. I can plug it into my thing in my truck and just let it record.
Adrian, that's good to know. Thank you.
Yeah, is it good? Yeah, get it. Yeah, see the deer cameras I have had the little memory cards in it that you can take it in and stick it in your computer, and that way you can see the pictures. But I'm gonna get the camera system I want is the Blink camera system. They're little square boxes, 2.5 inches, 3 inches big, and they're wireless. That's why I got Wi-Fi.
No worries, Miss Monica. Glad you're here.
Yeah, Miss Monica, busy at work. I wish I was busy at work. It's coming. Yeah, hey man, I used to ride my motorcycle here in North Carolina. I used to ride it in the wintertime. It was the only transportation I had, and it would be 20 degrees outside. I'd have to bundle up and ride it about 15, 20 miles to work one way, and then when I was doing land surveying, and when I got there, I ran over and freaking would jump in the truck with the woman that I work with, Tat. She was cool, man. We did land surveying together for a while. I'd jump in the truck and try to get the feeling back in all my body parts before we went to work. Because, man, you take a ride on a Harley going 70, 80 mile an hour, and when it's 20 degrees, it makes it a little difficult to feel your extremities once you get off that bike.
Adrian, that is good to know, brother. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, Adrian.
That's right, y'all. Hit that like button.
Yeah, hit that like button, guys. I'm glad, man. I started doing these lives, man, with you guys showing up. I've got some awesome people like Light Fighters Anonymous. I've done a couple lives with him. I wasn't on his live, but I've been in a live chat. It's really awesome that he popped in, man, and showed some love. And I have Blink too. Has federal. Oh, a federal what? Cajun? What? Federal chip so they can see what we do?
No, Adrian said he's got Blink and they're good. They haven't failed him during the rain.
Awesome. Yeah, my boss has Blink. And I also like the fact that you can hear things through them, that it records sound, and as well as you can talk through them to whoever's standing at your door or your yard. But we're going to put one at the front door of the camper. We're going to put one at the driveway because they say they have like a 500-foot range, and I'm not 500 feet from my driveway. We're going to put one facing up. Yeah, I run hollow points 147s. My 10 millimeter has hollow points. I think they're like 180s or 190s or some shit. I don't even know because I don't have the box that they came with. They were in the gun when I got it. But yeah, I'm going to put one facing up the driveway where I can see who's coming and going. I'm going to point one facing where all my dogs are. Point one at the front of the camper. Excuse me, that burp slipped. And I'm just going to put them, sporadically through. I also have some perimeter alarms I'm going to put up. I think somebody in the chat yesterday was talking about it. Once you break the beam, it ding, ding in the house. I'm going to put one of those up. And I also have some that shoot 12 gauge blanks. YouTube, they're just blanks, okay? I'm not shooting double-aught buck or slugs in them. I would never do that. But I'm going to put a couple of them up just for a scare. If somebody tripped a wire and it goes off, it would make you shit your pants, especially if it's a 12 gauge. But and I got some perimeter mousetrap alarms that I've painted camouflage, and I have glow sticks, these little mini glow sticks, and when the trap hits it, it busts the glow stick. So either way, I can either see if somebody's been there, or I can see when the glow stick pops at night, because that we do have one solar powered light on the front of our chicken coop, because I have to if it weren't for this nasty abandoned trailer behind us with junk and crap in it, I would I'm not ashamed. My belly, shit, I'm good with my belly.
Jessica, I'll show y'all later.
I mean, I work out every day. Don't mean I'm like bodybuilder big. I'm going to tell you guys something.
Go to my page and subscribe and you'll see them there.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Go to the page and subscribe, Jess. Well, I worked out years ago, got into it for a little while, and then life happened and got away from the gym. If you don't take some kind of steroid, you're not going to have fucking huge six-pack abs. You're not going to be chiseled like a Greek god. You have to have some growth hormone, stuff like that. I was on testosterone for a couple months, and man, it freaking helped a lot. Energy-wise, sex drive, memory, focus, fog was lifted. I literally felt like I was 18 again. But that shit's $70 a vial, and it's just hard to get when you're not working. So I've been off of it a few months. I went to my doctor to try to get me put on TRT, but that's like trying to pull teeth with the doctor that we have. I mean,
She's a piece of work.
Yeah, she's a piece of work. What? Repeat what, Martin? What do you need me to repeat, Martin? About the test or? Oh, baby's got somebody's ear.
Hey.
Yeah, the baby's. So the little one, Reki, she is the littlest one. She's got the weirdest little bark. I don't think her vocal. Yeah, dude, when you take testosterone, I'm 45, and once you get up in the age, I think your testosterone levels drop a little bit. Well, I have a buddy who can get. I'm not going to say it on YouTube, but I get some things from him, testosterone, and I mean, dude, he took some Tren and gained about 60 pounds of muscle, dude. This dude, he is super big. But it messed with him in other ways. It kind of messes with your mind. Said his testicles disappeared. He couldn't half flagpole at half mast, and I'm not going through that. But I did take the testosterone for 2 months, and dude, I gained 10 pounds of muscle. My sex drive went back to like I was 18. You don't have the brain fog, like your memory's back. You're like bam, 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 and go energy. Like I was flying through stuff at work. The days were great. I mean. And I miss it, but like I said, it's $70 a vial, and when you don't have the extra money, you just don't have it. So.
Yeah, Monica, you're right. I heard Martin.
What?
I think Martin heard sex drive.
Martin's the dirty old grandpa in the group. I love Martin. Yeah, and Krista, thank you so much for helping us yesterday. Sis, you just don't know how much that meant to us, man. It got us through another day. We were blessed. We're blessed to have you guys as family, for sure. So I like looking up here and seeing every single person on here a blue wrench. You know what I mean? Like, I love that, dude. Like, all my friends are here. All my family's here. Shit, dude. Who said that? Oh, Monica said no sex drive. I mean, I still have one. My grandfather told me one day, I told him he was probably in his 80s at the time. I said, Grandpa, when did you stop wanting to have sex? And he's like, son, you're going to have to ask somebody older than me. And I was like, enough said, Pops. Just left him at that. So. Yeah, see, Cajun. Yeah, the TRT, that's what. So I was getting I wish I had one of the empty vials. I used to have one. I kept it. It was an oil. And you got to take and shoot it in your butt cheek, which that was kind of rough because I don't really care for needles, saying the guy that's heavily tattooed. But tattoo needles are different than like an actual syringe going into your butt cheek. That kind of hurt. But man, I would love to have the feeling back. But, you know, I'm trying to get one. I'm trying to get I'll get back to work. Work will pick up. It's like this every January and February until our taxes come in. And then when my taxes come in, work picks back up and we'll be good. But what?
You said most days I'm exhausted since my brain bleed. I gave him.
That does not sound like a blanket. That sounds like
it's the
that cat litter.
Part of the blanket.
No.
I'm exhausted because of my iron.
Who had a brain bleed?
Or Krista.
What happened, Krista? If you don't have to tell us if you don't feel comfortable with it, I'm just wondering are you okay? I mean, I don't want anything to happen to you. Like, I wholeheartedly love you, sis. Somebody put something on Daniel. Who? Don't put it on Daniel. But yeah, you guys want to check out so I'm going to take some stuff. What kind of videos would you guys like to see? I know the homesteading stuff is pretty popular, and I know the gear loadouts. I got a whole new gear system that I'm trying out, and I'm going to try it out, and then hey, man. Them fart jokes never get old. Hey, I was in court one time. I was getting custody of my little girl, and me and my son were sitting there, and we're sitting in the middle there, and it's the first time I've been to court, and I wasn't sweating bullets, you know, and some dude, and, you know, court has like the old wooden pews like church, and we're sitting in there, and somebody ripped one, and it echoed off the whole damn place, and like, everybody parted away from the guy like the Red Sea. Like, people just slid away real quick. And the bailiffs turned around and the judge was like, who did that in my courtroom? And there was this one like 20-year-old kid sitting there scared to death. He's like, oh man, he said, Your Honor, it slipped. I was trying to get up and go out, but it slipped. But it echoed off that wooden bench. That shit was freaking hilarious, man. I'll never forget that as long as I live. But nah, Democrats, man, you know, being that they're Democrats, rats. I mean, I kind of feel like this, man. It's right wing, left wing is still on the same bird. It's still Senate and Congress are only going to let the president do what they can do. I mean, they and somebody is controlling this, man. There's somebody above them that's controlling this shit. Be it one of the rich Fairchilds or Rothschilds or whoever it is, or that Nazi fucker. What's his name? The ugly dude, the ugly Nazi dude that everybody talks about that controls everything.
Oh yeah.
Got the bags under his eyes. Well, I'd like to. I'm not even going to tell you what I like to do.
Yes, they are, Martin.
Nazi
Oh my
fuckers.
goodness.
Oh my gosh, dude! If you watch one of my other lives, man, Demon was killing us the other day, bro. Those farts were horrible, and it's like, man, like we're sitting here and they're silent and violent, so you don't hear them. Like you don't even have any advance warning. It just kind of happens. Cajun, do some ruck videos, man. When you're rucking and you're exercising. See, Cajun's trying to get ready for the police academy, so he's out doing a bunch of exercises. Do some of them, man. People really like to see that stuff too. It happened last October. It's brain Carvermore now, similar to a vascular stroke. No one knows why it happened. I personally think it was stress, man. Stress is a fucking killer. I mean, good God. That's why I like the gym. We go to the gym, we work out. And it does help with my stress. Like it's. Go ahead, Mom.
Kristen, did you have any like signs that you were having a brain bleed?
So Mama Bear has some stuff. Her hands, like you guys see our hands are like skin color. Yeah. Mama Bear's hands will turn colors like purple and white, like she's almost like she's.
They look like I'm dead.
Like you're dying. Purple. They turn purple. She can't lift the weights and stuff. So, but stress is a killer, man. Stress is a freaking huge killer. It's.
Well, it's because, remember, they were like, you're iron so low that we're afraid you're going to just go to sleep one night and not wake up.
Yeah, well, the doctor tells her. Yeah, the doctor tells her that her iron's low and that she might go to sleep one day and not wake back up, but then they don't give her any medicine. They don't want to help her. So we're in the process of both of us are looking for new doctors. I need to get on TRT and Other than that, I'm relatively healthy. I do have a bad ankle. I was in a motorcycle accident and hurt my ankle, but I had hurt it many times before. I mean, I've never broke my ankle. I've only broke my arm. But
Cajun, that's not true at all.
what? What, Cajun?
A nurse told me before sex helps with headaches to improve blood.
I mean, when Mama Bear has her headaches, that's the least thing on her plate. It cripples her down. Gummies, yes, Martin Moore. Yes, Martin Moore. I would love to have some gummies. I haven't had any flour or gummies in a few weeks because money's just been tight. So, and North Carolina is not a weed-friendly state. Yeah, it's like 800 degrees in here. I'm just preparing myself for the summertime, man. I love the summer. I was born in July. I'm a summer baby. Nope.
They're barking at.
Oh, yeah. The dogs do not like my neighbor. My neighbor does not like my dogs. And that's another reason we want to get cameras up, because I'm scared somebody's going to try to poison my dogs. We had 2 pass away that we think got into rat poison or something. But I'm not talking about that today. Oh, she said she said started going neurological issue. Need to go in the month ahead.
What have I been telling you?
Well, but then I tell you to go to the doctor, and you're like, no, I'm good, babe. I don't want to go to the doctor. I want to go. Well, then don't complain about not going to the doctor if you don't want to go. Look, Sassy saying hi, guys. There's my little black velociraptor. Come here. Come here, Mama. You want to be in the live chat again? Oh, big stretch. Big stretch, Mama. Yes, she is. She's my girl. She's my little velociraptor. This one right here she'll go to you. If you come down here and she don't like you, a friend of mine was coming down to shoot his AK-47, and I forgot. What, man?
Daniel, read what you said.
Hey, yeah, I'm coming, Daniel. I'm gonna give you guys my email. I don't think I can give it to you on here. It's Justin Nickerson 536 @gmail.com. See if you can put it up there. It's all lowercase Justin Nickerson. My name is Justin. Everybody knows my name. I tell you my name, so you can call me Twin Arrows. You can call me Justin, whatever. I don't care. I don't care. OPSEC that shit, man. I'm not like Patriot. I don't mind that people know my name. You can look me up and see that I have a little. But no. It's Justin Nickerson 536 @gmail.com. Daniel. Yep. Mama Bear put it up. If y'all can, Daniel, email me, because I'm really thinking about heading that way, man. I got another year. I'm staying in North Carolina. I want to see my granddaughter be born, and it'll give me a year, because I'm already here in North Carolina. So 2025, I'm gonna take care of a bunch of stuff here. I got to get a whole bunch of stuff done. I got to get some money saved, and I want to be here for when my granddaughter's born. So we're gonna stay here for 2025, and then 2026. Hopefully I have enough money saved up, because I'm going to put most of my tax money just back. I'm going to get some things that we need, but I'm going to put everything back. And but back to my story. So I had a friend of mine was coming down. He bought a new AK-47 and wanted to shoot. So we have a little range set up out here. Well, I didn't know that Sassy was in the tent with Mama Bear. And we come walking down our path, and she heard us. So she come flying out, saw that he had a gun, and ran up to him. And if I wouldn't have grabbed her at the time I did, she was going to go up. She was going to bite him. And now Sassy, all my dogs, they chew on the trees. Like my dog Sniper, his favorite pastime is literally chewing down trees. And when they fall over, he grabs them and shakes them. And one of his other things, we had a tire, like a tractor tire, like from a toy, like a dog toy that looked like a tire. He would literally, what happened?
They're trying to get powerful.
Well, yeah, we're going to have a zapper puppy. Why don't we just put him out? No, not yet. It's cold. Yeah, not yet. 600 milligrams of morphine for 23 years every day. Jesus Christ. I was on hydrocodone 10 milligrams for 18 months. And when I came off them, holy shit. They want to cut it out of my brain, one of the largest they've seen. But I'm not feeling good. Dude, Krista, sis, I will pray that God heals you. You're just the most beautiful, loving person, and you don't deserve to be going through what you're going through. And I don't blame you for not wanting a surgery. My sister, not related, and it's not even near the depth and of your surgery, but she had back surgery, and my sister's always had a bad back. I mean, she's always been like that. I got a damn cow lick from Hill today, but she said she would have not had the back surgery, that she actually hurts more now after having the surgery that to repair her back than she did. Like, she's on all kinds of pain medication. I refuse to take an opioid. I was addicted to them for a few years, and they're horrible. My dogs are part beaver. Yeah, they are part beavers. And it's crazy to watch them, dude, because, I mean, these trees are, some of the trees Sniper's taking down are a good 8 to 10 inches around, and he'll snap them. Like, and he's only like 35 pounds. He's a little guy. He's a real small little dude. But damn if he ain't got a bite. Of course, all pit bulls do.
Oh my God.
What are you doing?
Wait,
What?
they have to go out.
I told you that's what I thought they had. You said no. I said, that sounds like the cattle out that. You said the crinkly
They
part.
were over there at the.
Well, they're going to have to go out then.
Mercy.
Mama Bear is having a, just let him go for right now. We'll do another 15, 20 minutes on the live, and then we'll get to the pups. So I'll have to help Mama Bear out here. I told you. That's exactly what I thought they had.
Today's just not been my day.
Yeah, Mama Bear's not having a good day, guys. She woke up this morning dropping things, and yeah, my sister had been to all kinds of different stuff, and just chiropractor and surgeries and pain medication and physical therapies, and yeah, see, that's what I'm scared of. I've only had surgery one time on my hand. I got shot when I was a bouncer. A guy shot me with a 22, and they didn't really want to go in and try to find the bullet because it would have done more damage than the bullet did. So I still have a little 22 in me somewhere. But hey, can you give her a stick or something? Yeah, Adrian, 2025 is going to be it for all of us. Yeah, Krista, having a surgery like that would I'm sure you wouldn't be able to. You would need help, and it's just too much. Like, and I don't blame you, sis. I'd be terrified from something like that. I'm not gonna lie, I won't know. I don't have many brain cells up in there left anyway, so the ones I have in there I need to keep. But I pray for you, sis. Like, you definitely don't deserve that stuff, and I'm sorry that's happening to you. You know, that's crazy. Like, it's almost like an aneurysm, stroke kind of thing. But yep, Tylenol, ibuprofen. Actually, here, I'll show you something that I take, guys. I don't know if you guys have Dollar Trees around your house, but I get these. It's called. Hold on, let me see here. I'm trying to get the light out, so it's not every. It's called Quality Plus Extra Strength Back and Body. These things are amazing. It's got a little bit of caffeine, a little bit of aspirin, but as far as like arthritic pains or joint pains or something, these things work good. And it only takes 2 of them. You don't have to eat a handful of them. You know what I mean? But yeah, morphine. I've had morphine a few times, and I've had I think they gave me fentanyl one time in the hospital. I had and I mean, it's horrible. Yeah, 650 milligrams a day. That's a lot of damn morphine, dude. That damn near fucking tranquilize a horse. Huh. Yeah, Krista, there's a purpose for everything, but sometimes you just wonder, like, why, God? Like, why? Just literally why? I mean, like, just makes you wonder. Like, I study my Bible, and sometimes I'm just like, why, man? Like, I talk to God. Hey, good morning, Constitutional Carpenter. Some mornings I'm just like, why, God? Like, why would you? But he has a plan. He has a path for everybody. And, you know, it's just the way it is. Got people messaging me, but dude, yeah. I've known some people that were on morphine, and, you know, all the opioids do is they lead you to the harder shit. And if they take them away from you, you'll find something on the street. I know that pain pills is a huge thing around my area too. Let me try to get this a little bit more your way too. Pain pills is a huge thing around our area. I mean, you can sell a Percocet for $1 a milligram or more, and I don't take them. I love them, and I know I love them, but I'm just not a drug head, man. I smoke a little bit of weed, I eat my edibles, and I drink my beers. That's all I want, you know. What you got? What you got, man? But yeah, that's the main thing that we do. And
holy crap, Martin.
Damn, Martin. Is it liquid or is a pill? Like, I think, is it morphine liquid? Do you have to like squirt it in your mouth or?
No, my patient that I had, she was on morphine. They started her off with pills and then gave her the liquid.
So you just put it in your mouth like that?
It's great.
Woo. They were pills, twin. Wow. Jesus Lord, bro. Like, I don't have an addictive personality. I did them in college. Shit. Hey, man. Yeah. I drink. I need to work on my drinking. I don't get drunk every night. I don't want you guys to think I'm a raging alcoholic. Like, I'm not. I don't drink like that. I drink 10, 15 beers maybe every once in a while. Miss Cotton, 100. Holy shit. Oxycontins, they call them hillbilly heroin around here. If you can find something like that, most of the time you can't even find nothing like that. But yeah, I know people that, I don't have an addictive personality, What I can't say that. Yeah, I do. I'm addicted to guns and gear, and I'm addicted to the gym. I'm addicted to Mama Bear. Like, I do have an addicted personality. I don't do the hard drugs, man. I spent a little bit of my life in my earlier years, addicted to shit and, fighting the damn addiction. And, I kicked my addiction 10 years ago and I haven't looked back. I feel better. I actually have, more energy, and I just feel better, man. Yeah, the oxys help, man. I mean, I can't take them. I just don't take them. If I'm in a situation where I'm really hurt, I'll take one, but I don't even mess with them anymore, man. Hey, man, like, I don't judge anybody. It's not my place to judge anybody. I've been through it. There ain't much you can talk to me about, and I'm going to judge you for it. We just do what we do, we drink. I don't drink whiskey a lot. I very rarely drink whiskey, but I have beer every night. It helps me sleep, but.
I used to be an alcoholic.
Yeah.
In my 20s.
Yeah, you definitely don't need to drink no wine then, and they say that drinking a couple glasses of wine every night is good for you, but he had his money buying copious amounts of oxys from the internet illegally. When he passed, those pills almost killed him 2 years. Jesus. Well, I don't know where you guys live right now, but here they are making fake pressed fentanyl pills. So if you buy one off the streets, you think you're getting, say, a Percocet 30 milligram, little blue or green ones, I guess. I think they're blue. They got the same markings and everything. The only thing is they're not as hard as like the real ones. You got to like really push down on the real ones, I think, to crush them, or use a pill crusher. But the new ones that they have that are pressed basically just fall apart. And a friend of mine bought 2 of them off the street from a friend who said, hey, these are legit, just 10 milligram, 30 milligram pills. Be careful, So he broke one in half, crushed it up, and when he snorted it, he overdosed and died. They found him with his head laying on his desk and the 2 pills still sitting next to him. Yeah, it's pretty bad down here.
My patient used to do the same thing, Martin.
Yeah. Dude, when you hurt, I have a saying I tell the kids in Mama Bear, any port in a storm. A boat doesn't care where the port is. It just wants out of the hurricane. And it's the same with us. I don't judge anybody, dude. You shit, man. Back in the day, I'd have crushed out a line with you and sat there and snorted that and drank 10 beers and smoked a big fat doobie, and, just not my thing anymore, guys.
Oh, Lord, Cajun.
Dude, yeah. I had surgery on my hand. So I was working, I had my own company for a few years, and I keep doing that. And I was working, and it was Friday morning. I was trying to finish the job fast. I had a little red brick, and I took a claw hammer and was tapping it like a line across the brick. You get a little line started, then you hit it with the hammer, it'll break in half. Perfect. So you can put it up, fix the steps. I was mind a million miles an hour. I'm already scatterbrained like that. And I had taken a couple of my hydrocodones that morning, and I did the line on the brick, and I went to swing the hammer. And when I swung the hammer, I stuck it right here in my hand right here. You can see the little indentation right here in my hand. Yeah, a claw hammer went in about 2 inches down in. I pulled the hammer out, blood started squirting up, ran and got my helper and was like, hey, you got to take me to the emergency room. And she was like, what? And I pulled my shirt down and blood squirted everywhere. And so I went and they gave me a plethora of pain medication. I was hydromorphine, pain pills orally, and I was out of it. But I got my hand wrapped, got my shit cleaned out, went back and went to work, finished my job, got my check, but I ended up having to have surgery on my hand to repair some tendons and stuff. It still feels numb, but I can still use my hand. I still got good strength and stuff, but that's the only one I've ever had. So I broke my hand, broke my back twice, cut my left hand off, crushed my right hand twice. And damn, Martin, you're a bad dude, bro. Like, you're a freaking bad dude, man. I give you mad props, Martin. You're in what, 60s, Martin? 60s, late 60s, early 70s, Martin. Yep, neighbor's leaving. Thank God. Now Mama Bear can breathe a little bit. It's bad when you don't even feel comfortable in your own home. Like, that dude is, Martin's 78? Holy crap. No, Adrian, 71, Martin. Dang, Martin. Yeah, I know you're feeling it. And I know it gets worse when you get older. Like, I broke my hip in a car accident. Guy ran a red light and T-boned me. I was in a little S10 pickup. That hurt pretty damn bad. And then my surgery in my hand, I broke a ladder in half. I climbed up a ladder and it was damaged and I didn't know it and it folded. And when it folded, I rode the top half down and broke my arm. Sprained my ankles numerous times, wrecked my motorcycle, been shot twice, stabbed, bit twice. I got bit on the stomach in a fight, the Mexican restaurant fight that I told you all about. And the guy bit me and put me in the hospital for 4 days because I had an infection. It was almost killing me. I went to work, was working and sweating and fever. My son was like, Dad, you don't look like you feel real good. He said, lift your shirt up where you got bit. And I lifted it up and there was like spider webs coming off of it going towards my heart.
Yeah, you got home.
Drove home and yeah, she rushed me to the emergency room and they're pumping antibiotics. I mean, they come in and gave me a COVID test and I'm like, I don't have COVID. And she was like, I said, why do I got to take a COVID test? She's like, honey, you're not going home tonight. She's like, if you wouldn't have came tonight, you probably wouldn't be here tomorrow. That infection is that bad. So I ended up 4 days in the hospital for trying to save some people.
You can say that again, Martin.
Small price to pay, though, you know. Grinder kicked back and took his hand. Damn, Martin. Yeah, them angle grinders and sawzalls and stuff, I use all that shit at work. You know, I'm a painter, but we do a lot of carpentry work. Demon, if y'all can see me keep messing with my lip, I don't know if you guys can see it, my mustache is in the way. I was sitting on the bed yesterday talking to Mama Bear, and D was standing in my lap. And he went to jump back, and when he jumped back, he headbutted me right here. Man, my lips swole up. Looks like I was punched in the face by Mama Bear, but it wasn't. Dude, oh yeah, I've been hit so fucking hard, man, that you go blur. Like your vision goes for a minute, and you're like, whoa, and it hurts. Like,
you're definitely a tough old dude, Martin.
Martin, you're tough as you're harder than a woodpecker lip, man. You're harder than woodpecker lips. I'm telling you. Been through a lot of shit in our lives, ain't we, man? Amen that we're still here, though, huh?
Not right now, Jess. I got the dad in here.
Yeah, Demon does not like the puppies. I don't understand why. He's killed 2 puppies so far, and I'm not willing to risk the females that we have. I can't lose another puppy.
Amen, Monica.
Yeah, but Martin, you're harder than woodpecker lips, brother. You can see Demon. No, maybe not. Demon don't want to move. He's back here. He likes to sleep on Dad's side of the bed. So as soon as I get up, I don't care if it's just to go pee and right jump back in bed. He'll jump into my spot like, haha, Dad, you moved. Move your feet, lose your seat, you know. But yeah, he's a good guy. But Demon's sweet. He loves us, and he doesn't bother any of the grown dogs. He just doesn't like puppies, and I don't know why. And it was my fault for leaving him in that night. But that day when we went Christmas shopping, because it was just cold, I didn't want him to be out there. But he'll never stay in this camper again when I'm here and these puppies are in here. Somebody has got to be here for him to be in, because he's unpredictable with the puppies. But he's good with everybody else. He gets off his chain. He runs around, visits the other dogs. Now, Mama Sassy loves all the dogs. She didn't used to, but I think when she had her second litter of puppies, she kind of it opened up the motherly instincts a little more, and she nurses all the puppies. Now she'll run around and check on all the other dogs and sniff them, make sure they're okay. The 4 amigos, yeah, we have 4 other puppies. Well, they're not puppies anymore. They're still babies, but they're like a year old now, I think, roughly. They'll be a year in April 9th. But yeah, their mom passed away, and we kept them. They're all good dogs too. So, someone threw paint thinner on me when I was training for a welding competition back at school. Damn, dude, yeah, paint thinner. So you were welding and they threw the paint thinner? Because I get paint thinner on my hands all the time. It's got to be, it'll burn you, man.
We say that all the time, Glory.
What?
I tell Maddie all the time, rub some dirt in it.
Oh, yeah, I say that all the time. I tell my daughter that all the time. Fucking rub some dirt in it. Move on.
Suck it up, Buttercup.
You sit there and cry and bitch about it. Yeah, it ignited on him. And then the bad thing about paint thinner, when it ignites, you can't see it. It's like denatured alcohol. When you start burning it, it's a clear flame. So you feel the heat, but you don't know that you're on fire. You know, that's what makes them so dangerous. He said, I just kept welding. But yeah, man, it's we're at an hour. I think we'll do about 15, 20 more minutes, maybe 30 minutes.
They're finally sleeping.
Yeah, the puppies are finally sleeping. So I'm waiting for Mama Bear to start these steaks I showed y'all earlier. I ran out of charcoal, so I don't have any charcoal. I'd cook them outside, but I got Mama Bear a really nice pan for Christmas, and she loves it, and I love it because she makes some banging ass breakfasts with it. So save me, Tom Cruise. Yeah, I hope you kicked his ass, Cajun. Martin said. Yeah, Cajun probably did. Cajun's like us. He don't take no shit. So y'all need to check out Cajun's channel. Watch some of his gun reviews, man. My man has got some shit. I've got some guns, and I love my gun collection, but Cajun's got some stuff.
You're always on fire.
Yeah, he couldn't do what you want to do. I'd have hit his ass with the welding rod. Put him on that 240, make him do the kivvy on the floor for a couple seconds. Clip it to his nipple and turn it wide open. So, like
I know I'm trying. Well,
leaning all up over there. Mama
right
Bear's all pimped back, laid out, ain't she, girls? Y'all like, what's up? What y'all doing?
What's up?
Try cool on 5'7". Height doesn't matter, twin. Yeah, only short people say that, Jessica. Height never matters to the short people. It's the tall people it don't matter to. I don't give a shit what size they are.
Hold on, I gotta screenshot that so I won't forget.
What?
Miss Monica just said.
What did she say?
Right there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's always, I was shoveling shit, $20 a stall when I was sick. Hey, I used to go to my buddy's horse farm. He had not really a horse farm, I guess. It was a little, had like an 8-stall building, and he would let people board horses there, and he'd pay me to go over. I used to do that all the time, man. It was just something to do on the side for extra money. And if I had a horse, he would let me board there for free, but I don't ride horses. I'm not into the horse thing.
I used to love Tom Cruise, and then I found out what he was like, and
Tom Cruise is a fucking peckerhead, man. He's a Scientologist, whatever they call it. He's always, it's always some little dudes. I mean, I'm not knocking. Sorry, guys, had to adjust. I'm cutting off circulation to the man who had down there. I mean, I love Top Gun. I love some of his movies, but as a person, not really my thing. Yes, you need to do on LWRC and that Night Force. Shit, man, there's a truck right there. That's a nice gun, by the way.
Riding horses,
yeah.
I love riding horses.
I'm just too big to ride horses. I'd have to have like a damn Clydesdale or something, man. I don't want to crush the little fucking pony over there, man. That horse gonna look at me and be like, buck me right off his damn back.
Who said height doesn't matter?
Jessica said height doesn't matter.
No, Chris just said height doesn't matter. Good thing, because I'm only 5 foot.
Jessica said it too. Yeah, height doesn't matter. It only matters to the short people that can't reach the shit off the top shelf. I've never had that problem. Hell, when I was in middle school, I was 6'6". So I was always been
taller than me.
Yeah, everybody's taller than Mama Bear. Hell, my damn daughters are almost as tall as Mama Bear. Maddie's gonna be tall anyway. She get the good genes in her. So
Chloe's gonna be tall.
Yeah, Chloe's gonna be tall. Well, Chloe used to be taller than Maddie. Now she's not. So when Chloe came over for Christmas, Maddie had her by an inch or two. So 5'7". Yeah, I mean that's tall for a woman though. 5'7" is tall for a woman.
I want to be 5'7" just for a day.
I like being 6'9". Sometimes it's a blessing and a curse. I mean, it's good to be tall in certain situations. In some situations, not so much. You know, it's good to be normal size. Trying to find clothes and cars, and people always ask me, "Oh, how's the weather up there? Does the rain hit you first? Is the air thinner? Is this? Is that?" And you're just like, man, I've heard it all, dude. You know what I mean? I've heard everything more than once. But I mean, it just is what it is.
When our doctor looked at both of us and was like, "How does that work?"
Yeah, she's funny. Our doctor's crazy. She's mental. Our doctor actually needs some help. So 5'10" and can cook. Take my watch off for a second. But yeah.
Ooh, Kristen Cage.
They don't live too far away. Yeah,
He's
Cajun.
proposing, Kristen.
Cajun's a good guy, guys. He is a good guy.
I need my woman under 150 pounds. I can curl 150.
Damn, old Glory. Damn, I can do 100. My thing about going to the gym too, man, is I don't look like I go to the gym. Like my buddy, I mean, everybody says it's called body dysmorphia. I still see myself looking the same as I did 2 years ago before I even went to the gym. But I do notice that when you pick things up, the weights are different and shit. But my buddies is like, dude, your arms are huge. To me, they're not. They're just really long. I have real long arms. So bench pressing and certain movements just don't work good for me. But Mama Bear's going to have to get cooking soon, guys. I'm getting hungry. So we're going to cut it here in about 10 minutes, guys. We're going to like an hour and 15 minutes, and then we'll get some breakfast, and we got to go, and I'm going to head to the gym. Today is my favorite. What is today?
Chest and arms.
Technically, it's our day off, ain't it? Technically, but I don't think I'm going to take a day off. I think I'm going to go ahead and go work out.
Good.
Damn. Yeah, damn hell. Go with it, old Glory. Fuck yeah, brother. That's awesome, dude. I love curling. My favorite workout is my chest and arms. And I like back and shoulders. I don't like legs, but who in the fuck likes doing legs? But yeah, Mama Bear does because she wants junk in the trunk. So you got to get the squats down and get the junk in the trunk. She got to have that. But I don't like doing bench presses. I like doing bench, but I got a bad shoulder and it aggravates it. So instead of doing like straight bar bench, I use dumbbells. And I'm 65 pound dumbbell in each hand, and I use those when I do my bench. So
I do 35s and 40s.
You said I could throw 150 bench, and yeah, I'm at like 205, maybe. I don't know. I can't remember what I benched last time. Like I said, I really don't bench, man, because it's just. Plus with the bar, when you go down, I don't get as far. Like with the dumbbells, I can get more stretch in my chest with that. I like the stretching in, but now my boy Lee, my buddy Lee, my battle buddy, he does 415 for reps. Like my man is a beast, but he also is on trend. So trend and testosterone and some other shit. So he is throwing it up.
That made me laugh.
What look, what I do?
When you said I need junk in the trunk, I gave you the look.
No, I said you don't need junk, you want junk in the trunk. Yeah, she likes to squat. I can't stand squatting. I hate doing squats. I don't like doing legs. But you got to. I don't want to look like I'm walking around on chicken legs either, guys. You know what I mean? If you work your upper body and don't work your lower body.
There's nothing chicken on you. Sorry, baby.
Chicken. Man, my son was down here the other day fucking making chicken noises to my chickens and got the roosters crowing at him. And they thought his ass was another rooster, never going to get his ass. So.
Where's Martin?
Damn, the leg press for 1,111. Damn, bro. 1,175 pound leg press. There was a dude yesterday at the gym the other day when we were doing legs, and he had damn near every 45 pound plate on the leg press machine and was doing it for reps. I'm not trying to be like superhuman size. I want to be physically noticeably big. That, oh yeah, he works out, you know, and I'm working on that. I still got a beer belly, but dude, I am nowhere near as big as I was. Like, I can actually carry appendix holster now. A buddy of mine brought one over, and I'm like, man, I can't carry that. My gut gets in the way. And he was like, dude, you don't have a gut like you used to. So I put it in and was using my SIG 320 to grab it. So, but I carry. Go ahead. No, you go ahead.
I was almost 300 pounds.
Yeah, she was big around and she was tall. He could roll her like a ball. Not anymore. She's like 120 something now. I think that's, but yeah. So I usually wear my gun at like I guess it'd be 9 o'clock position, 3 o'clock position, something like that. Yeah, 3 o'clock. And I usually wear it there, but I like that front holster. But I mean, I kind of don't like having a freaking loaded 9mm pointing at my junk either. But I think I'm going to save up once we get through everything and get me one of those T-Rex arms appendix carry holsters for my SIG 320 and my Glock 45. And when I say my Glock 45, it's the model 45. It is a 9mm. It's got the 17 frame and the 19 slide. I got a threaded barrel on it. I'm going to have the optic, the slide cut for an optic like my SIG has. I got a SIG with an RMR. No chicken legs. Yeah, no chicken legs.
Thank you, Krista.
My legs look like freaking oak trees because I climb ladders all day.
Oh, Adrian. He said, LOL, today I learned I'm short and got chicken legs.
Damn, Adrian. Hey, you always learn something new every day, don't you, brother? So I'm hoping, man, when you come down to visit, man, we can meet up with you, brother. I'm also gonna head up to Patriots. Patriots helping me out with if I can get up there, he's gonna help me out with some work for a couple days, guys. He's gonna set it up to where I can go up there and work and help him dig some holes and get some trees cut down up there on Minuteman Mountain. And I think he wanted me to come up and hang out for a day or two. We're gonna spend some time up there, maybe do a collab video, Minuteman Mountain and Twin Arrows Survival, because I'd like to do that, man. He's a good dude too, man. So, well, guys, we're at 110. I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Them steaks are calling my name, and we're gonna go and hit the gym and get some stuff done we got to do. I hope everybody has a great New Year's. Don't party too hard today. We might pop back in this afternoon. I'm thinking about doing a beer drinking session and getting on live after we get back from the gym. Maybe about 4 or 5 o'clock this afternoon. We're gonna cook some more steaks up for New Year's. And actually, I was looking at this thing yesterday on YouTube. We're gonna wrap it up here in a minute, guys. But this dude took black-eyed peas, collard greens, smoked turkey legs, and made it all in one pot. Holy crap. Like, that junk looked good. Well, we're going to attempt to do that. We're going to go get a smoked turkey leg from Food Line, but we're going to use canned black-eyed peas and canned collards that are already seasoned. And hopefully we can come up with something that'll be good. So, but guys, I love you.
Happy New Year.
Hope everybody has a great, safe New Year. Don't drink too much. And as always,
want to chat, Caden just put his number up.
Yeah, if y'all want to chat, Cajun will hit you up. And y'all stay safe, watch your six, and I love you. We'll see y'all later.
Love y'all.